free XP. Think there's anything in here.
The scope of this facility is massive. I wonder how many knew how big it really was.
Check all badges for allowing access. Yes, even the generals. I don't know how angry they get. These are direct orders from the secretary. Absolutely no phones or recording devices. All written materials are to be checked on exit from the labs. Confiscate everything with information.
Project log. Dr. Victor Isa. We turned on the prototype today. The gravitational field around it began to fold as we long suspected. Complete reversal of gravitational pull was observed on dozens of loose objects around the lab. I'm setting up a meeting with the directors to propose a larger test. The prototype proves we don't need the original anymore, but further work is going to have to take place in space. Somewhere with abundant helium-3 and with a civilian partner. Someone with access to large-scale manufacturing resources and computational equipment. Engineering gravitational folds, pulling the far side of the solar system closer to us. It's all going to be possible.
Warp drive technology.
Project log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I watched the gravjet tests from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were under wraps before, but now everyone wants all the publicity they can get. I'm already seeing proposals for manufacturing androids of drives, expeditions to Alpha Centauri and beyond. It's also overwhelming and worrying. It could take years, decades, before we know what all the side effects of operating a grav drive can be. But no one wants to hear that right now. Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
We must be nearing the artifact, if it is here. We should not give up now.
This one doesn't go into any of them. What the heck?
How quickly can you get that done?
got him. 12 gauge shotgun shell. Med pack. The Count of Monte Cristo. Pretty valuable book. This way too. Oh, that's my teammate. Digipix again. Dude, there's so many options. I think we go back here. Just missing 1, 2. We're just missing the one slot. If we do this. We don't want to use this. We need to solve this. Stop using that. Can we not do that? This might be another dead end one. Maybe messed up early. 3. Leaves us 1. Hmm. You know what? It's not worth it. I don't think there was a way to do that one. Unless I messed up, like the first thing. You know how much easier it can be? It'd be so much easier. Not even anything in here. That's how you get in. Fuck, dead guy. Maintenance key, didn't we already have that? Please be careful whenever running power through the prototype. Secure all loose objects.
I never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working on the grav drive projects.
Seems like ancient history now. Only thing we're doing these days is launching weather satellites.
Guess this is as good a retirement as any. Now, Project Demeter, you want our help manufacturing scanners to better track these new meteorological patterns we're seeing.
Our guess is that the poles might be naturally shifting, causing some gravitational fluctuations that are throwing off our old models.
Why do you need the scanning tolerances to be so small? What are you trying to find?
I just want to be sure. It's not like we're doing much these days anyway. The glory days are over. Why not give ourselves a challenge before they write us off in the history books?
As requested, the astrophysics research team has done a full analysis of the data you provided us. The measurements of the Earth's magnetosphere show clear signs of fluctuation, often in correlation to the periods of frequent and large gravity wave spikes emanating from the moon. These gravity waves seem to be affecting the magnetic shield provided by the Earth's inner core and may be affecting the core itself, give the proximity to the source. The data indicates the change rate is increasing exponentially. As our magnetosphere falters, its ability to protect us from the sun's solar wind falters. Beyond the devastating effect of solar radiation, this will lead to something more dire, the sputtering or stripping away of our atmosphere. This has happened before. To Mars, a planet studied since the earliest days of space to see into Earth's possible future. We're afraid this future may be closer than we ever thought imaginable. Some may view this data as normal. There have been historical fluctuations and polarity changes of Earth's core, but this is orders of magnitude greater. We see echoes of previous generations' debates over global warming, and we want the science here to be clear. Like waves in the ocean, these gravity waves rise and eventually crash into shore, the Earth, with devastating consequences.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa, and if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars, but I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first, but I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified. But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive, this artifact from Mars. I hope you make better use of it than I did.
We traded the Earth's atmosphere for a grav drives. I think that's what I'm getting out of that. It's gonna be like lock picking stream. Easy. Alright, Sorry, game. We don't have any space to pick any of this stuff up. More locks, dude. No digipicks, dude. What the heck? We're running out of digipicks because we're lock picking so much. How do I get in there too? Okay, that's where the key is for. Wait, isn't this back right where it started? Nope, apparently not. I get lost easy. I need map. All right, here we go.
Constellation, we've arrived on the surface of Earth. We need to discuss what you found.
And it looks like other Starborn got here before us. So, you might have company.
We're Starborn. Shotgun does work, dude. Where's the other one? There's two. Where'd the other one go? Scared of me.
You struggle. Infinity clothes on you. You have been well taken.
Oh, okay, so it's just one of them, but he's making a duplicate of himself. Okay, well, you gain another level. We got lots of levels. Power required. No, no digipix. That hurts me so bad. I see your laser, buddy. You're not fooling anybody.
The artifacts are ours. The infinite awaits.
Oh, that got hurt. I almost died from that. Legendary pistol.
You are found. You are.
Do you understand now why I asked you to come here? The artifacts unlocked the secret of interstellar travel, at the cost of Earth.
An easy trade, honestly. Why have one world when you can have all the settled systems?
Sacrificing Earth wasn't worth having grav drives.
Assuming we weren't going to lose it anyway. War, disease, famine, all the classics.
Don't you see? The power of the artifact forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice. How many would have chosen Earth? What gave Victor Isa the right to choose for them?
You see the hypocrisy in what the emissary is saying, right? They don't want to rob people of their free will, but then they steal the artifacts for themselves.
In the wrong hands, the power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant. That's why we watch over them. The only thing you're watching out for is yourself.
We'll go with the emissary this time.
Join me, old friend. We can collect the final pieces together.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not his old friend, remember? You're from another universe. Don't try to manipulate him. Okay. I couldn't win you over on philosophy. How about pragmatism? I'm more powerful than the emissary. Than any other starborn. And you might not understand why, but I want you to succeed. You've never gotten this far before. I need to see what happens to you.
Tired of both of you.
Well, look at that. The emissary just became my new best